And I'm home now from my impromptu visit to CEX in Stratford. Yes, I had a day out and I had to go through Stratford on the way home, so I thought, why not pop into the CEX here? Never been there before. Some fresh new stock for me to definitely look at, having never been there before. So I did capture a little bit of footage sort of outside and inside the store, tried to capture some retro games for you. Got a little bit of it in there. There was a look at the T section of the PlayStation 2 games because done it in a few of these videos now. I am looking for Tekken 4 and 5 on the Black Label and have failed again. That's kind of a running gag in these videos until I eventually find them. And then finally a good look over the 360 games because I have had requests to do that. This store was much more favourable for me to do that, in that it was a little bit away from the counter and there wasn't many people in there. So I had a good look over the 360 games in the footage for you as well. And that's exactly what I picked up. 360 and plenty of it. Well, plenty of it. I picked up 6 games. I thought about doing a challenge, but I thought, nah, just treat yourself. Buy yourself some games that you haven't got before and take advantage of being in a store that you've never been in before. So here are the 6 games. First one up, nothing really special, just plug in a gap in the Maddens. Madden 12. Saw this on the shelf. I thought, I've actually never seen Madden 12 in a CEX before. And it had a nice holographic label on there. I'll show you the manual in the first one, but they do all come with manuals. And yeah, this one's just a little bit of a slip of paper in it, but it's in there. We want it in there. It's in there. Only £1. And it plugs a gap, as I say, in the Madden numbers on my shelf. I do believe I'm missing 14 and anything past 15. So, yep, nice to plug that off. Only £1. No big expense there. Also only £1 for another sports title, but this one is a little bit less generic. Vancouver 2010. Yes, the Winter Olympics in Vancouver 2010 brought to video game form. So just £1 for that one. I was going to say, no real spend. If I see any 360 games that are a couple of quid or less that I haven't got, I'm just going to pick them up now because 360 is going to start getting harder and harder to find. We're reaching that sort of period of its life. Been selling it for a couple of years now, so I'm definitely picking up anything for £2 or less that I haven't got. Sticking with sports, but the last sports one, I believe, Champion Jockey, GI Jockey and Gallop Racer, £5. One of the two dearer spends that I've made to date. There are 2 £5 games. This is the first one of it. And yes, it's exactly what it says on the tin, really. It is a horse racing game. So, don't see this one about a lot. Apparently it's better with Connect as well. You just see the banner there under there. It's not a Connect game. It's better with Connect. So it doesn't go in the Connect set. But that might be a little bit of fun to try with Connect. It might actually be better with Connect, you know. Pretending to ride a horse in your living room. That's the dream, isn't it? Okay, next up we have Planet 51, the game. Now, I must admit, when I first saw this on the shelf, I've seen it around before, but just never picked it up. I decided to go for it. I decided to pick it up this time for only £4. I actually thought it was a platformer game, but it's not. It looks like it's a bit of a little kart racer, and I do like a kart racer. Theme a kart racer around anything, and I'll certainly give it a bash. And for only £4, I thought, yep, we'll have Planet 51. Hopefully, being as it's a kids game, it will be easy game score. It's not always the case, but fingers crossed, hopefully it will be. Okay, next up, I've never seen this one around before, so I was actually really pleased to pick this up. Literally never ever seen it out and about before, and it's only a £2 game. What is it called exactly? The Cursed Crusade. Got yeah, a little bit of Knights. That's the word. Knights going on there. Yeah, they all come complete with manual, but it did come with a nice manual as well. Nice, clean, crisp manual. They're really pleased with that. I'm seeing this sort of look to it, and I'm wondering if it plays a little bit like Rise, Son of Rome. Certainly got that feel about it. But yeah, as I say, never ever seen this out and about before, so really happy just to nab that for only £2. And then finally, one I've wanted for a long while, Lego Rock Band. I think with the Rock Band series now, I'm just missing Rock Band 3 and any expansion packs that it may have. I've got the Green Day one, I've got the Beatles one, but yeah, I wanted Lego Rock Band for quite a while now. This is the other £5 game, and yeah, I know I still show all the manuals, but this one has such a nice, clean, crisp manual in it, and other bits of paper in there as well, so it's nicely complete, I think is the expression that I regularly use when I describe that. So I spent £18 on 6 games and added 6 games to the collection. As I say, 6 more ticks off the list of that full Xbox 360 power set that I'm going for. And just lovely to visit a store that I've never been to before in Stratford, and it's a nice big store as well. I'll certainly be going back there. Perhaps next time I will do a CEX challenge, so we'll get some ideas whirring around my head and perhaps do a new idea as well. Who knows? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is my impromptu visit to Stratford CEX, covered with pickups, and that just leaves me to say thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would be awesome. If you have enjoyed this video, why not tell a friend? And if you are brand new to this channel and you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing as well. That would be awesome. But for now, thank you again for watching, and as always, please do take care.